Hello, my kings and queens and the non-binary in-betweens. It is me, TGTB. I'm here for another Sandra Sides reaction, and I'm going to be filming both the Sandra Sides reactions before filming the Sun and Moon Show one because I have a feeling that one's going to be a bit big, and I want to get some comedy in here first before the angst comes. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get into this.
Violets are blue. Sunflowers are yellow. Tulips come in all sorts of colors. So do roses. I really like flowers. Daffodils are also yellow. What is up, everybody? It's that time of year again, Valentine's Day. Do you have a date? I don't. And I don't know where I'm gonna get one. Approaching people is difficult. That's an understatement. Oh, anxiety. Perfect. That settles it. I'm not gonna approach anyone this year. Now, don't say that. It's still possible. Morality. Don't lie to him. Yeah, meeting people is hard. It doesn't have to be. Logic is right. Wow, my fanciful side is agreeing with my logical side. Thomas, in this instance, pragmatism and optimism aren't necessarily contradictory. I know big words too. Saxophone. Okay.
God, dad character, you are so innocent. You literally in a Q&A thing, they said that they made Morality, I almost said his real name, to be the dad character, and also the biggest man-child and the most, I am going to quote a later episode, the most lovable goofball we've got.
Do you guys think there is a way to not spend my Valentine's Day alone? Oh yeah, how? We just need to go about it the right way. Let's put our heads together and create a game plan. First, we'll need someone to practice on. But who? Each other? No. How about we use...
Do not feed the fans. And I say that because, trust me, I've been in multiple fandoms. And I'm in the My Hero Academia fandom. They'll take anything as bait.
My friend, Valerie. Valerie? Hey!
Back when they're
So
pretending to be straight.
You would go about securing a date with Valerie for Valentine's Day. I've got an idea. Don't even try. Now, anxiety, if you don't want to participate, you can just sit this one out. That's not exactly how I work. Now, I know we're all about to get into some big, confusing discussion, but there is no need to overcomplicate things. I have the solution. The trick to getting a date is to just be completely upfront and honest. All right? Hello.
Hello.
We are humans.
Yes.
As humans, one possible objective is to procreate.
Yes.
Therefore, would you like to copulate with me?
Yes.
There, done.
Oh my god. Yes, I've seen these episodes many times, but because I know which episodes I'm going to have to watch, I try to not immediately watch them, because so then it's just like a thing.
Wow, that's not how people work. You had no tact whatsoever. Fine. Hello, do you like food?
Yes.
Do you like romantic outings?
Yes.
I can provide both of those things. Therefore, you will be my date.
Yes.
Happy? Seriously? Yes, and then you continue to talk until eventual marriage and or copulation. That's the process. Yeah, if your life is a Sims game, that's ridiculous.
You're right, anxiety.
This is what it would be like if your life is a Sims game. Eyo, zip it to blarp.
Mipso globe.
Wapso, saplo plano. Stop it. Stop. If you went about trying to get a date that way,
I
it
just
would
like
look like this. Hello, do you like
Subtitles.
Yeah.
food? Do you like romantic outings?
I mean, sometimes.
I can provide both of those things. Therefore, you will be my date.
I mean, go.
That is way too forward. And anxiety is actually, in these kind of situations, the realist in these scenarios, because, yeah, can't be too forward. You also can't take things too far with certain things, and
Just saying. Yeah. Your problem is you didn't woo her with any gusto. You know what people like. Bagels! No. What? Maybe. Poetry. Poetry? Allow me to recite Shakespeare's sonnet 138. When my love swears to me that she is made of truth, I do believe her, though I know she lies.
that of all of his sonnets.
that
What?
she might
Jake
think
will
me some
explain why.
untutored youth. Gonna stop you right there. That sonnet is about an older man and an unfaithful girl lying to preserve their relationship. Oh, yeah. So, might I recommend Shakespeare's Sonnet 18? Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? I mean, I would.
Fun fact. Fun fact. Shakespeare was bisexual. Yeah. Also, Leonardo da Vinci was gay. There's a bunch of stuff you could actually do research on.
Recommend reading someone else's words. You need to say what's in your heart. Come on. If you do that, you could get all tongue-tied, jumbled, confused. Well, then you write it all down beforehand in a letter. Dear Valerie, happy Valentine's Day. Wow, that didn't come off quite as well as I...
I want to try to see what's on that piece of paper. Like, godparent. Oh my god. He's gonna start going off Fairly Odd Parents.
would have liked it to. Maybe not one of my best jokes. He wrote this down. Here, but I would like to ask, how do I put this? I would like to speak from the heart, but hearts don't have mouths. Well, that was a little weird to say. This was the whole...
And also, if you read from a piece of paper, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. If you want to do that kind of stuff, you need to, like, not read off a paper. It's like literally doing a comedy routine, but you're reading a joke off the internet. That's not gonna work. Dad jokes, yes, they're dad jokes, but sometimes what makes them land is because they are made up right in the spot. Or they are memorized and not read off of. Because that does not make it land because it makes you seem a little unprofessional.
problem I was trying to circumnavigate. Wow. Is it hot in here? It's a little hot in here to me. I'm getting a little bit sweaty. Okay, I think that was a bit of a failed experiment. Fine. No words. No. What if that were a stranger? You can't just touch people. Okay, then you create a gift to give them. A
That's called harassment.
drawing. Here you go. But that could be just taken as a gift from a friend.
Wow, thanks.
Or worse.
Wow, this is horrible. I never realized how stupid and untalented you are.
That one was exaggerated.
Well, I'm hopelessly crushed. Yeah, wow. Look, the main point I wanted to get at was that you should try to make them feel special. Don't talk about yourself so much and make sure they feel heard. Not talk about me. But then why would they buy what you're selling if they don't know anything about you? Agreed. There's a way to simultaneously make them feel special and show them how awesome you are.
I love this scene.
Oh, you find out what might be making their life difficult. Yeah? And you kill it. What? You there, young maiden! What is burdening your life? Perhaps an evil stepmother or a
Dragon witch?
A dragon witch?
Yes,
Yes,
this
a
dragon witch has been ruining my life.
You, Valerie.
I shall save you! Is that a samurai sword?
Ah, my spleen!
All saved.
You made me feel special. And you're awesome.
What can I say? I'm a mean spleen stabbing machine. In no reality would this be your situation. And afterwards you do a grand gesture. That wasn't a grand gesture? You wed them! Will you marry me?
Yes. Ay, te he esperado tanto, Tomás. ¿De verdad que me amas?
Te lo afirmo, te amo con todo mi corazón.
Ay.
How do you know Spanish? I don't even know Spanish. Look, this is what you gotta do.
I love how there was translations because I never actually turned on the... There's a lot of like Easter egg stuff you get with the translations, with the stuff here. So that's why I'm putting it on, so I get some new stuff as well.
There is no way he could do any of that. Besides, weddings are nothing but
Outdated
outdated,
and
expensive
expensive
pageantry. What?
That's gonna bite you in the back one day, anxiety.
Plus, the diamond industry is incredibly unethical. What? Sure. Have you heard of blood diamonds? Okay, stop. Don't. You're upsetting him. So we are at a loss for what to do? There's got to be something we haven't thought about. I am feeling all types of bad. This whole thing is pointless. Yes, we already know your point of view. Look, all I'm saying is this is just a waste of time. Psyching yourself out over cheap tactics that have never been useful to you before. I mean, seriously, Thomas. In any past relationship you've ever been in, haven't they always developed when you least expected them to? Huh. You actually have a point. You were never actively searching for someone. You met someone, got to know them casually, and then the feeling started there. The romance came about naturally. I wasn't trying to help. No, this is great. It really helps to put things into perspective. I shouldn't be trying to force things to happen just for some day. That's probably the best thing to keep in mind. Morality, can you leave Valerie alone for a second? And if I happen to meet someone I don't really have anything to lose, I'll be upfront and honest. I'll speak from the heart and make them feel heard. And when the time is right, I can work in some grand, realistic romantic gestures. Okay. Even if it doesn't work out, isn't Valentine's Day about much more than just romantic love? Well, there's love for your family, love for your work, low-stakes platonic love where people don't expect as much from you, and self-love. And if that's what we need to focus on for Valentine's Day, Valerie, the Valerie who is my amazing friend and not a hypothetical stranger, Valerie, I would like to express my platonic friend love for you with a nice hug. Yeah?
Yeah.
Aww. And as for self-love, you guys, the different aspects of my personality, I suggest you all say I love you to each other. I love you all so much. I love you.
I love how both morality and logic are putting in an effort. And it's not even hard for morality to do, and just logic. It's just a bit troubling.
Give you all butterfly kisses. Do you know what those are? With the eyelashes? I love you. You make my life complete. Your existence is inconsequential. I mean, unimportant. I mean, good. What can I say? You're all so handsome. Well, that does make sense. Just not as handsome as me. That does not make sense. Well, you two have glasses, you know, like nerds. What are you laughing at, Hot Topic? Oh, you think I'm hot. Princey, tell us.
There's a bunch of stands, as I said. Don't bait the shippers. And that baited the shippers.
Do you love us? No. I love you. I don't know how you expect me to say it. You all took turns. Now you're all looking at me. Come on. Can it just be like an understood thing? You're implying that you love us? No. Look, his face is so red behind that white foundation. I hate everything about this. Well, this was adorable. It was. Call me when you have something a little less feelingsy. Will do. I gotta go bury that dragon witch body. Okay, you do that. And for all of you, whether you're spending Valentine's Day with a romantic partner, friends, or alone, take the day to celebrate love in all its wonderful forms. And until next time, take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Peace out. Honestly, my way would have totally worked, you guys. Totally would not have. You think you can do better? Better than that? Well, then you get a chance. Fine. First you take her by the hand. Then you... Oh my God. Nice one. What'd I do?
Again, I really love this series. I don't care if not a lot of you watch it, but for those of you that do watch, please just give the comments and all that. Things get very good progressively as they go up. It's from this point on. And I mean, very good. So, yeah. I'm going to give this 7 out of 10. Not best, not worse. Please like, subscribe, my kings and queens and non-binary in-betweens. Check out my subreddit, you know the deal. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.